Good morning, moo-moo. It looks like it's drizzling out there. We had some huge thunderstorms last night. It was pretty loud and crazy. And we're supposed to get snow today, I believe. But right now it doesn't look too bad. It just looks like a little drizzling rain. Crazy, moo-moo. It's crazy. Let's get the day started. Hey everyone, Aja here from Panda Monium. It is a wet, gloomy day, and we're supposed to have it through the weekend until Monday. Monday, it's supposed to start warming back up. Moo-moo, you got your jacket on? You ready to go outside? Huh? Well, what you waiting for, silly? Go outside. Well, you didn't have to... Oh, it is still kind of bright out here. Ugh. You didn't have to ask her twice. She went right out. And the rain stopped. Nice. At least everything got wet and watered because it rained for quite a bit last night. Let me show you some clips. Well, at least everything got rinsed off because things were starting to look a bit dusty. Just happens here in the desert if it doesn't rain. I like how the cooler temps are going to be here for the weekend, but the thing is that it actually might get below freezing. Good morning, Kellogg. What you doing, huh? Yeah, who's a silly monster, huh? Are you trying to find some pack rats and bunnies? Moo-moo, you look so cute in your coat. Shake it off. Shake it off. It is supposed to warm back up, but I think I might slowly start putting things away. I don't know. We'll see. Might still be too early. We're still going to be here. It's right under a month. And we're going to be here till the 10th of November, depending on the weather. If it gets too cold, we won't be. Jeff is still here, and so is Dan and Vicky. And Dan started putting out videos and giving updates if you want to check out his channel. It looked like everything fared pretty well. Seemed like there was a bit of hail last night too, or it was just really loud rain. I thought the monsoons had started back up. It was crazy. I had thought just to put up some of the covers and the extra throw pillows, but everything's soaking wet, so you don't want to put up things that are wet. I'll have to let that dry out. Now in winter, you can get a lot of days like this, especially if it's forecasted to snow. But we still do get some sunshine, but still, it's usually pretty windy, and that wind chill is awful. We went for a walk last night for the dogs, and it was cold. I had to put my jacket on. And it's not that it's cold, it's the wind that's cold. Well, we'll give it a couple hours and see if anything clears up. It's possible. It happens here. Well, I guess I could take Moo for a little walkie since it's not raining. You want to go? Come on. Let's go for a walk. Get some motivation. I had been thinking about getting another shipping container because they've come down in price. They got pretty expensive there for a little while. It's the same size as the other one, but I was thinking about putting it here next to my rig, and then I can build off of it. Because so far, the consensus has been to stay in this spot. The two favorite spots were Panda and the one I'm in now. So I think I'm going to stick in this one because this was the one that got the most votes. And a shipping container would be cool here, but I'd have to clear some stuff out. And I need to make my mind up in the next day or two because my neighbors are getting some and they would be delivered at the same time. I think around the 23rd of this month, and it's already the 17th. So yeah, I would definitely have to decide. I'm gonna go check and see if Jeff and Kellogg wanna walk with us. Ooh, Kellogg wants to go.
Well, he stepped out in the snow and immediately came back in.
Yeah, it did snow earlier. It didn't stick though. Last night did get down to 36 degrees. Tonight, like I said, it's supposed to be 31. So if it snows, it's probably gonna stick. One more note is that I've been thinking about leaving my truck this winter because of the fact that we're gonna be going into California. And I don't know if I wanna drag my truck into California, especially if we'll be just traveling around and not knowing where we're going. So it would be a hassle to take the truck, and if I had another shipping container, which I plan on putting here with the doors facing this way, then I can pull my truck into that. And just because I don't want to leave my truck just here, because we have pack rats and mice and they might get to the wires or anything and damage the truck. So yeah, I had thought to put it here and then I could build off of it like I'd planned to with the other one and make a shelter for my RV with solar on top. I'll have to think about it because it's $3,500 and it's less than what I paid for my other one, but still $3,500 is a chunk of change, so we'll see. Cal, come on. It does look pretty cloudy everywhere. I think this is supposed to last the whole weekend. No sun. But I do enjoy the sweater and coat weather. Tonight, if it snows, it's gonna stick because it's supposed to get to 31.
I know. Well, it got to 31 here this morning.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
We did. I thought my weather thing said 36 where we're at. Dan was just telling me that they got 4 to 5 inches of snow on the snow bowl area, which I don't doubt. Because that's like, what is that, 11,000?
Yeah, depending on where it is.
Yeah, so 11,000 feet elevation. I'm sure they're going to get plenty of snow dumped up there this weekend. Oh, Jeff picked up some trash. That thing's been floating around for what? Yeah, it's been floating around for months. But no, it's not mine. It came from this direction over there. It was in this bush before. I guess the wind caught it and moved it down to the bush he got it from. I'll get you. I'll get you. You better run. Go, 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 go. This is another project that needs to be finished, but finding the time, and it was too hot before, so now that it's cooling down, maybe we'll be able to get to this.
Jordan Mechanics.
Yeah, Kellogg, you're the one that littered. Here's your bag. Well, see, look, we went for a walk. It doesn't take long for the blue skies to start peeking through. Jeff was just telling me that we're supposed to get a break from the rain, and it's supposed to come back around sunset. It's already starting to feel warm. I feel overdressed. I actually just had a thought. This has already got gravel and everything, and I wouldn't have to clear out none of that. I could park my rig forward, because it's a pretty long drive, and put the shipping container in here with the doors facing out this way, so I could still drive things in and out of it. That actually might work. Sounds like a good plan. The only thing is then I couldn't build off of it like I'd planned for a shelter. Well, I could. I'd have to build it out this way, because this is where my rig would be parked. That's definitely doable. I really kind of like this idea. What you doing, Kellogg? What you doing?
He saw the hamburger. He said,
Hamburger.
having lunch?
Since it's such a cold, chilly day, we were thinking about having chili tonight. I think that sounds good. Just taking one more look at the spot. I think I do like that, though. What you think, Kellogg, huh? What you think? What you think, moo-moo, huh? All right, let's go ahead and get my slide in so I can move the rig and see what I think about it. All right. I didn't put my extended stay tank on, so nothing to unhook over here. Oh, the clouds have moved back in. It's cold again. All right, let's do this thing. Ugh. You can lay down, moo-moo. We're not going anywhere. Just moving. Moving, moving, moving. Okay. Oops. Release the brake. I won't have much of a walkway here because of these trees. Might have to trim some back. But that's okay. I plan on actually lining my rig up or the door with the path. Okay, let's see how this is. Actually, this feels more level than where I was. What you think, moo-moo? Oh, perfect. I couldn't have done any better. See, I'll open my door and it'll lock right there. Well, I could come back a little bit more and maybe over a bit, but that should leave plenty of room for the shipping container right there. Let's see how much I have to trim back. Oh yeah. And there's the view out my window, tree. So I don't think this is gonna be too bad. And look, there's another seating area right here. That'll be awesome. That's shaded. Yeah, I definitely want enough of a path where I don't hit my door when walking by, which, yeah, I rub. And I want the shipping container far enough over that it doesn't, or it leaves me a pathway to this sitting area here. So I still like sitting there. Yeah, I think that'll be nice. Me likey, me likey. If I lined up the container with this one, it would come to about right here, and the container would end right here in the middle of this garden bed. I had thought to come a little further back, so that way I get more room, and the container would probably end right at the end of this pathway, which is a nice thing. Then I can build a new laundry room here, and then make that into a potting shed since it's right by the garden. That sounds freaking awesome. I'm excited. I think I am going to move my rig back a little bit, but another good thing, it's right by these two seating areas, so I feel like I would use them more because I didn't use them any this season. And I mentioned in my last video that I was going to try to add a water feature in next season. And if I do, this is kind of an unused drive area. The water feature would look really good there, and I could get the tractor in really easy and dig it out. I need to get the chainsaw out and trim this back a bit. I can probably just get the loppers. Oh geez, it's starting to hell. I'll come back when it quits. Wow, it's really coming down now. I hope it quits soon because I still have a few more branches to trim up. But I definitely have my rig positioned right, and there's a nice pathway through. Oh, that hail is hitting me in the face. It's all over the ground. Luckily, it is small hail. Moo-moo, look, honey. It's hailing out there. You look very comfy cozy. She went back to bed. Yeah, we'll give this a minute, see if it clears up. Oh my god. It's snowing. I didn't even notice. Wow, I was just editing. Another good thing about this spot is I get the view. There's a view out my window. And then I get some wind block from the trees. Oh, neat. I'm gonna have to go outside. Look how beautiful this is. Even in the center camp courtyard area. So pretty. Momo, it's snowing. Oh, look it. You got some snow on your face. What's going on there, honey? What do you think about it? Huh? You know, likey? What about you, Kellogg? Oh, you don't like it either. Maybe you put him down and let him run around.
He did for a while, but he went in where there wasn't any snow.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, trying to find out.
Aw, yep. He's like, me no likey. I'm going inside. Moo-moo too. Come on. It's beautiful. Kellogg, come here, y'all. I found a dry spot right here. Come on. There's a dry spot. Come here. Come on, Moo-moo. There's a dry spot. See? You're not get. Come here. Oh, she's gonna shake it off. Shake it off. Poor thing. You're just pitiful. What kind of dog are you? You couldn't shake it off? Oh my goodness, look at that. It's only been about 45 minutes since the snow stopped and it's already starting to melt. So, but it might snow more tonight. Ooh, everything's so frozen. Oh, my skull, I gotta put that on my RV. Oh, and I probably should have covered my side-by-side. Oops. Oh, and here comes the snow again. Yay, Moo-moo, it's starting to snow. Yeah, I'm definitely going to like the shipping container right here and the idea of building another small building next to it for my laundry room. It'll be right next to my rig. That'll be very convenient. Yay, I hope it keeps on snowing. I love it. I wouldn't mind it for the weekend. Like I've said before, I don't mind being in snow. I just don't want to live in it like for months on end. Oh, so pretty. And I did talk to my neighbor and told him to talk to the guy. So they're going to go ahead and order that. So yay. It's going to be on its way somewhere around the 20th. Ooh. Behind me, Moo-moo? All right, we're just going to do this little walk right here, and then I'm going to take her back inside. This is definitely something to enjoy. You can tell that the snow has melted because it was much wider before. Well, looks like the snow block worked, but the wind is coming from the south, where the reason why I had to get rid of my girls is because I didn't do the wind block over there, and it was coming in from the northwest and going right into the chicken coop and into that door right there and filling up the chicken coop. That's why we wanted to get them rehomed. The kind of birds that I got were cold hardy breeds, so they can deal with snow, but you gotta keep them dry, not wet. And with the snow in there and then melting, it was very wet. But it's okay, right, Momo? Because they got a new home with other chickens and a rooster. Look at all the grass that's frozen over. That's so pretty. But yeah, let's go back inside. The ground still must be a bit warm. That's why the snow is melting. Is your feet cold? You want to go inside? Go ahead. Good girl. It's almost dinner time, isn't it? Yes. Yum, yum dinner. In about 30 minutes. Got the propane heater going on. Feels nice and lovely and toasty in here. Getting the hamburger ready for the chili. Chili. I'm excited. Love chili. Into the ground hamburger meat, I just add a quick organic chili base. Stir it in, stir it in, stir it in. Well, that already smells really good. It's hard to stir this with one hand, so I'm gonna put the camera down. I'm gonna drench it with cheese and sour cream, and I might crumble some tortilla chips on it. Or I do have sourdough bread. I can make some bread to go with it, some cheesy bread. Just gonna cover it and let it simmer for about 5 minutes. All right, dinner is done. Bon appetit. Pig, pig. You already ate all your food, now you're looking at his. Now I'm really excited for the shipping container to get here, but it'll be a couple days, so if I need to work on anything. I do need to get some supports for it though, because we're not going to put it on the ground, I don't think, like we did the last one, and put cinder down. Anyways, I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. If you want to check out more videos, they'll be right over here. Or if you haven't subscribed, it'll be right there. Or if you're on a mobile device or computer, you can check out Patreon. We'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye for now.